I wanted to share it with you guys as well. Sorry, Tijmen and Lizzy, I'm going to go back over what we just did and then we can go back to some conversations. But I wanted you guys to realize that I don't have a big YouTube channel. I have 53 subscribers right now, but I do have a presence. So when somebody finds me on YouTube, they can see that I have a presence on YouTube. And then I was telling them about a few photographers I follow because obviously Tijmen's a great photographer. So he could use his skill set and create like these screen capture recordings of how he edits photos, and then he could go in and like literally it's super easy. Like you just do your work and put a little bit of effort into talking about what you're doing at the same time, and then you make that into a thing. And then like I've really been able to really learn how to do Photoshop by literally just watching this video that he put on YouTube. And then I was telling them also that people like Peter McKinnon obviously have grown huge followings by doing something similar. Peter McKinnon has 2.9 million followers, which is amazing. But he's very in your face. He's kind of like way out there. And Tijmen's personality is not like that. And that could be a really powerful thing because you see that you're able to connect with a different audience than Peter McKinnon would be able to. You may be like, maybe there's some really introverted photographers that don't want to be so out there. So you could definitely do that, and you can do the same thing. It's the same model. It's just taking your own personal journey on it, and you have your own sphere of influence. So I know for a fact, Tijmen, that if you did this, I would follow you, and I'm sure several other people on the cruise would want to know how you make all of our amazing photos look so beautiful on the Nomad Cruise stuff. So so those are kind of a few that I want to highlight because I think it's powerful for you guys to see what other people are doing, and kind of obviously you're going to take with it what you will, but you can copy other people's methodologies, and then it becomes your own over time. So cool. And Lizzy, what do you? I've followed a little bit of your content, but what's your focus and what do you want to work on?
My focus is on food
Okay.
and recipes.
Okay.
So I must say I quite like it already. Like the first 10 days, 11 days. I noticed that I'm also thinking differently about the way I might be somewhere, and I take extra pictures also just to for to get more content for my Instagram account.
Yep.
And yeah, I like the editing, and I also discovered that I try to make more like a story that I write as a caption. And before I didn't really do that much, but I can already tell that there's much more engagement from the people that follow me. So that's already cool for me to notice that, for instance, I put a question in my caption often,
Mm-hmm.
like what is your favorite kind of food, or those kind of questions, and then people actually respond to that. So it's cool to see. Yeah.
Absolutely. And that's why I mentioned yesterday trying to get people to engage on my interview that I just did with Brittany Crystal was that it's not always just about like obviously you doing it for your own content is super powerful and like that's getting you to do that more. Um, but I was mentioning to them like just take the content that's your from somebody else or yourself and write more, and that's going to cause people to engage with it more. And then give them a call to action at the end, like, "Hey, comment below, and what do you think about this concept?" Um, or comment below and follow my YouTube channel so I can share with you more or whatever. So yeah, like,
Yeah.
and it's just about the process of doing it. It's like I think so many people in the group, myself included, are learning every day about what works and testing different things. And I've never like I did this myself um, by myself last year, but I'm learning so much more by having you guys do it. And I haven't really encountered too many haters yet, but Kendall just encountered her first hater today, right? So like that's something I'm learning, like how we can approach that and how we can teach that as a way to help each other, because that's going to happen. Like you're going to find people that are going to hate on your content, which is crazy because I don't have time in my day to go hate on people's content. Like that's just not something that I need to do. Like I don't like spend that energy somewhere else. Go create your own content. But unfortunately, that's the way the world is happening right now. And I think, but I do really think that this is powerful for us all to grow as people. And when we share a message publicly, it's scary, but it keeps us accountable and everything like that too. So
That really helps.
yeah.
Yeah.
So, and you, I mean, share what pieces of your life that you want to share and don't share the other pieces, right? Like, don't share the outside of your apartment so people know where you live, and don't, don't share, you don't have to share your relationships or your whatever online, but share the pieces that you want to know. And then that's the important thing for people to realize too is you're only seeing a piece of somebody's life. So whether you're sharing everything or nothing, you're only seeing a piece. So that person's encountered their own struggles, and they're only sharing with you what they want to share with you. So like I share a lot of travel and like what I'm doing, but I'm not sharing with you a ton about relationships or like my personal business that I'm building with my software or whatever. Like that's not what I share right now. So,
Yeah.
but I
That's
do,
also not the channel you want to build, right?
yeah,
Or the persona, if you wish.
yeah. So, and then like, but I do see like this as being powerful for all of us, and we can use it to grow our own brands and work together. I was telling people I've seen a lot of people grow their Instagram accounts, their YouTube channels, all this stuff, but I've never seen somebody do all this together with a bunch of people together, and that could be really powerful. So like Nas Daily started from day 0 to 1,000 and grew huge. I don't. That doesn't have to be our goal to grow huge, but like you did see his growth as a person over time, and I thought that was cool.
Yeah. Who was that?
Nas Daily, he
Oh, yeah.
yeah. So yeah, it's pretty cool to see. Hang on, somebody just comment on YouTube or Facebook. Let me see if there's any questions. Comment on the video you shared. Did you guys watch the interview yet?
No.
Highly recommend. That's definitely the best interview I've done so far with Brittany, and it seemed to help Teresa and stuff. So highly recommend that. I mean, yes, it's an hour, and yes, I'm asking you to watch my content, but but it's really like 2.5, 3 years of work that I put in is a lot of packed into that one video, and she explains a lot of it. So like when I was on Nomad Cruise 2, I had 250 followers and never thought I would grow a channel and a group and all sorts of stuff. And now that it's like 3 years later, like I learned a lot, and it was a lot of the technical process, and I still don't know the answer for certain things. Like Kristen and I were trying to do a live stream video conference the other day on YouTube versus Facebook, and we still haven't figured out the answer. Like I did it with, because BeLive.tv, which I'm using to stream to Facebook, doesn't do YouTube. So we're just like each day learning like what's the technical details of this whole process too. Um, there's a couple Casey Neistat videos where he's like, I have all this information and this stories that I want to share with you, and then there's where it actually gets to over here on YouTube, and there's all this crap in the middle that you have to learn how to do in order for all that to get over here. So it's a lot of the technical process to get there. So yeah.
Once you learn it, you can apply it within.
Yeah, and that's where like I thought it was kind of a cool idea today, is where we turn this into like literally a social media school, where it's like, all right, here's all the technical details that we've already all figured out together, and now we're going to give you a community to get started. So we'll see how it goes. But I can't jump on that project. I will support anybody that wants to do that project, but
Imagine how busy you are with all this.
I'm very busy and trying to make money and all sorts of stuff and wanting to go to different places, and but it's been fun. Like I'm having so much fun doing it compared to doing it by myself. It's cool to see you.
Otherwise, you're not able to pull it off, I think.
Yeah, yeah. Obviously, like, uh,
Costs you hours a day.
what's that?
This is costing you hours a day.
It is. Yeah, it definitely is. But I see over time it's going to be super powerful because the more people that we get on board, the more people that would want to come on trips with us and do things. And I mean, you're selling something at all points in time. Like I'm not going to be like there. I really just want to help people. I think that's going to be so powerful for everybody. But I also have to make money too. So this community and me building software for you to make your life easier and everybody else in the group, maybe you'll share that software with other people and then I'll be able to make a sale on that software and things like that. So people can use this community to build their own businesses and that's going to be powerful too. So all right. Any other questions that you guys have for now?
Oh yeah, when you do the screencast thing, were you able to upload that later or use it in your story?
So the one I'm recording right this minute, yeah, so it's recording at super high quality right now, which is a problem. So I have to run it through Handbrake and downgrade it because it's like by the time I finish this even like few minute thing, it's going to be like a few gigabytes. So I run it through this program called Handbrake, which David Dangvu told me about, and that yeah, and then that will downgrade it, and then I can upload it to YouTube and Facebook directly. The one problem I'm having with it too is I will sound fine right now, but you guys won't sound that well. So I need to figure that out. So it takes the audio from different things. So these are all like just by the process of you being here is causing me more like things to learn about, which is good, which is really good. So I hope that this video helps other people too. So and it creates pieces of content and stuff that we can all use. So all right, cool. Well, you guys enjoy your time in Amsterdam, and I'll try to do another one of these and give it a little bit more like time for everybody to know that it's here. But today is a kind of a down day before I head off to Grand Cayman, and then I'm away for a little bit. So we'll try to do one next weekend.
Sure thing.
All right, thanks guys for coming. I'll talk to you soon.
Ciao. Enjoy your time with your dad, man.
Thanks. Bye.